So what's up, people? Welcome to the What's Been Going On of this week from the 15th to the 21st of June. Woo! Well, I literally just got out of work, of my internship. This week was hot as balls. This is as hot as it gets. Like, it was 38 Celsius some of these days, almost 100 Fahrenheit. I think more than hot. It was too hot. Well, right now you can just see it. I don't even know why I didn't even change. Well, I need to change soon because it's that hot. This was another week in Paris, but it's more than just another week in Paris because something very cool happened on Sunday, which is called the Fête de la Musique, which is like the music party of France. And in Paris, it was a bit. I think everything in Paris, it's like a bit extreme. It's like too much. There was so much people. I don't think. Well, there was more people in Paris than when PSG won the Champions League. It was that much of people. From Monday to Friday, like my internship went well. I think this was maybe the best week out of my internship, since I started in May. I think I'm starting to make like finally closer relationships with the people that I work with. And as well, I studied quite a bit, like a lot. I started doing like the white exams, the practice exams for the certification I'm passing next week. And I have to say, I've been passing most of them recently. Like the first 3 I failed them, but then like from 3 to 10, which is like the quantity I've done until right now, I passed all of them. So there is hope. Like, even though this certification usually takes maybe a bit more time to prepare, I only took around 2 weeks to do all of it from scratch. I think I'm good. I think I can pass it, and I think everything will be okay. I am not sure 1,000% right now, since I have it next Thursday, the 25th. So there's still some days left. I cannot be victorious. I still need to do way more practice exams, but I think it will go well. So I'm starting to think of like what I should do after this internship, because I need to do an internship from March to August of next year. So I'm thinking like, well, as soon as I finish this, I'm going to start applying for other stuff, which hopefully I'll get one. But we'll see. We'll see how that goes. And the Fête de la Musique was insane. You may be asking yourselves, what is the Fête de la Musique? And even though I was there, I cannot really tell you exactly what it is. It is it is an event on the longest day by like hours of sun of the year, sort of like midsummer in the Nordic countries, sort of like that. But it's just about music, and every type of music, every type of like dance, techno, all the sort of types of music that you can think of. There are classical music, bands, all of them. I haven't never seen as much people in Paris as what I saw, way more than when PSG won the Champions League. But as well, I think people were acting or behaving way better than when PSG won the Champions League. That was just destroying the city, even though probably some destruction was made in the Fête de la Musique. It was nowhere near as much as when PSG won the Champions League. And there was families, there were kids. The vibes were immaculate. I have to say, there's people from like England, from America that come to France just for the Fête de la Musique in Paris. And I was amazed. Like, there were like, imagine every street in the center of Paris is like a little party. And there's kids, there's family, like it's like family, sort of family friendly. Of course, the majority of people are like sort of my age, but there's still like older people, kids. Well, kids not alone with parents, but it was such a nice place. It was such a, like, and even though like I wanted to go back, like I got there around 6 p.m. and I was like, okay, I'll be like 2-3 hours and I go back. I stayed until like almost midnight. It was that good. It was that, and I discovered like a lot of places of Paris that I've never been. We went from like Notre Dame until République. Then we walked a bit through some places that I don't even know where they are. We took the line, I think the line, no, yeah, then we went to, from République, which is like way in the east of Paris, then we went to a train station that I'd never been to, that it was like the east train station. And then like we continued walking a bit more, and then we finally got home, got a pizza, and that's how the week ended. But whew, yeah, this is an express what's going on, since it's very hot and I just, I still need to prepare the exam, and I just got out of work. But yeah, this is the what's been going on of this week. Chill week, prepare for the AMF exam, started maybe looking for internships for March, and was the Fête de la Musique, which was great. And yeah, that's the what's been going on for this week, and we'll see what next week has for us. Thank you for watching this what's been going on. Bye.